Welcome to TV20 News. We are Cleveland. I'm Leah Longbreak. It was a solemn and dreary day at Huntington Park as people gathered to honor the men and women in blue who lost their lives in the line of duty.
We are keeping the promise to never forget. Today we are honoring 4 individuals who have made the ultimate sacrifice, just as the 186 names on the memorial inscribed before them.
In addressing the crowd, Mayor Frank Jackson expressed his sympathies for the lives lost.
And a special thanks and a heartfelt thanks to all of the families and the survivors of police officers, and wanting you to know that we in the city of Cleveland greatly appreciate you and for sharing your loved ones with us. And we want to let you know that on behalf of the city of Cleveland, you have our deepest sympathy and condolence.
The keynote address was delivered by Olivia Gresko, who lost her father, Police Officer Jason Gresko of the Willoughby Police Department on September 21st, 2012.
He was the best dad, and I miss him very much. When I was 3, the blue line was just a color made by a crayon. Fast forward 6 years to today, and I will tell you the blue line is my family. They are people who I have learned to love, respect, honor, and depend on. They are always there for us, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for always remembering. I know my dad is smiling. God bless all of fallen and all of you.
After the touching tribute to her father by Olivia, all those who paid the ultimate sacrifice were remembered with a moment of silence, the laying of a wreath, and the playing of taps. The Westerly Storage Tunnel, located at the corner of Scranton and University Roads, is a main mining site where the 4th of 7 tunnels is being constructed under Project Clean Lake, a $3 billion infrastructure adjustment program.
So right now there are combined sewer outfalls along the Cuyahoga River, along Lake Erie, Euclid Creek, Dugway Brook, a lot of different waterways throughout our area. So what this tunnel is designed to do is, instead of the combined sewer overflows impacting the environment and impacting our waterways, that combined sewage will come down here into the Westerly Storage Tunnel, where we will store it until the treatment plants are able to treat it. At that point, we'll pump the sewage out of the tunnel, and it'll be fully treated at the Westerly Wastewater Treatment Center right by Whiskey Island. This tunnel itself will be able to capture and fully treat about 300 million gallons of combined sewage in any given year, which is combined sewage that's currently overflowing into the Cuyahoga River. It's a great opportunity for us to help improve the environment and improve Greater Cleveland.
The full project is projected to be completed by spring of 2021. For more information, visit neorsd.org or at NEORSD on Facebook and Twitter. The James H. Walker Turner School of Construction Management is celebrating 50 years this year and a new class of graduates. The class of 2019 were presented their certificates at the Cleveland City Hall Rotunda, and Mayor Frank Jackson commended each of them for their accomplishment.
Congratulations to the class as a whole and to each individual student. It takes work. It takes work and commitment and dedication, because it's not an easy road to hoe. It's not just laid out for you. And what I find with businesses, particularly small business and people who are involved in small business, and particularly if you're a startup of that small business, it's a very difficult job, very difficult proposition. And that means in order for you to be successful, you have to have the tools you need to do that, and you have to know how to use the tool. But you have to have, even if you have the right tools and you know how to use those tools, If you fail to have the commitment and dedication and willing to put in the time and the work to be successful, if you're not willing to do that, you will fail. And you have demonstrated by going through this program that you are well on the way to be successful in the city of Cleveland, and I wish you great success in being part of all the wealth creation and prosperity that you can provide for the city and the city can provide for you.
Graduate Andrea Pace gave an inspiring speech to and on behalf of her fellow classmates.
And I'm sure that I speak for everyone here when I say that the information we have learned is going to be very vital, very successful in all of our paths to success. When I spoke with my classmates, when I spoke with you guys, some of the adjectives that you used to describe our class and the experiences that you've taken away from it are enlightening, educational, sensational, strategic, refreshing, inspiring, opportunities, motivating, valuable. Those are wonderful adjectives, and I agree with every single one of them.
You can watch the class of 2019 graduation only here on TV20 in its entirety. Check our schedule for times. Well, a new grocery store has opened in the Glenville community, and for many residents, it's been a long time coming. The new Eastside Market on St. Clair and East 105 is a healthy living urban center featuring a full-service grocery, a health and wellness center, and a state-of-the-art cooking demonstration kitchen. At the grand opening celebration, Mayor Frank Jackson congratulated all of those who made the opening possible.
So this is an attempt to put together a project that really meets the needs of the Glenville community. And that is not just a replication of the Westside Market, but a grocery store, full-service grocery store, but also a health clinic. That is a unique and is something that is that the time that we live in and the needs of this community really dictates.
Ward 9 Councilman Kevin Conwell said this is just the beginning of the growth coming to the area.
When you see the buildings being built on 105, that's a beautiful thing there. We have more, the best is yet to come. We're working on bringing other buildings on East 105th Street. I'm in concert talking about Volunteers of America to bring them here in the neighborhood. They will help us out also on East 105, where jobs will be there, where people could take care of their children and raise families. And that's very, very important. And when that happens, they can shop at the Eastside Market.
To officially commemorate the opening, a ribbon was cut welcoming all into the store.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, cut! Yay! The store is laid out beautifully, making it easy to find all the healthy fruits and vegetables that you need. Carolyn Goss and her son, Damarie, are visiting the market for the first time and shared with us their initial reactions.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous in here. All the fruit look fresh and good. I'm excited.
For more information on what the new Eastside Market has to offer, visit their website, eastsidemkt.com. We'll be right back with more TV20 News.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Welcome back to TV20 News. We are Cleveland. I'm Leah Longbreak. Young boys and girls who recently finished the CEOGC's Head Start preschool program had a field day at Luke Easter Park, and we sent TV20 reporter Dan Monroe to the party.
Sunshine and music were plentiful to help kick off the celebration for the preschoolers and their families. Dr. Thea Wilson is the vice president of the Head Start program, and she explained to me about all that they do.
CEOGC Head Start is one of the largest Head Starts in the state of Ohio. We have about 3,000 children across the city. These are our direct operated. We have 13 direct operated sites in the city of Cleveland, East Cleveland, and Shaker Heights. If you are interested in bringing out your 6-month-old to 5-year-old, that's what we work with.
Before the festivities began, a special group of men and women were honored for taking time out of their day to spend with the kids throughout the year. That group was the Cleveland Division of Police.
We're doing this because of our police officers. They come in and they read to our children. We have a good time with them, so we wanted to honor them today, and we wanted to bring our parents out so that they can meet our officers as well. The children see them all the time, but the parents don't always get to see them. Today, the parents get to see our officers.
Cleveland Police Chief Calvin Williams attended the event and congratulated his officers for the work they did with the kids.
Every day you go out and protect the citizens, and this is a part of our job that people don't always see that we do, which is interacting with our community, especially our kids, because they are our future. And I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the kids that come through the program and what happens in CEOGC, and it's been a great partnership over the years, and we hope to keep it going.
First District Community Engagement Officer Lenice Turner enjoys the whole experience of reading to the kids and knows what it means to them in the long run.
Reading is very fundamental to any aspect of growing up. You know, you have to be able to read, and I think that us reading to them and they're learning that us as police officers have to be able to read, it kind of inspires them.
It was a magical day for the kids as they enjoyed face painting, games and activities, bubbles, and a petting zoo all on site. For those kids, it was a memorable way to kick off their summer vacation. At Luke Easter Park for TV20, I'm Dan Monroe.
The Friends of the Cleveland Kennel hosted the 15th annual and final Art for Animals benefiting the Cleveland Kennel at the Madison on Payne Avenue. Local artists donated their creations, and attendees had a chance to enter raffles and silent auctions to win the cool cat and dog creations. Executive Director for the Friends of the Cleveland Kennel, Becca Britton, tells us more about the event and that there's one main reason hundreds of people attend every year.
Oh, this event is so heartwarming to me because it is such a great support base of animal lovers and art lovers. And the amount of support that we've gotten from the artist community here and the animal lover community has been tremendous. People love their dogs and cats. So, and we have such a good support base from being in Cleveland. We've been helping the Cleveland Kennel for about 18 years now. So, and then all of the artwork from this event is donated by local Northeast Ohio and Cleveland artists. So it's a really nice community, here in Cleveland. Everyone is very supportive. So.
It's a great event. It gets a lot of money for the Friends of the City Kennel to take care of the dogs there. I'm not surprised it's grown. Everyone works very hard at this event. A lot of artists donate a lot of things. Other people donate a lot of things. People put in a lot of time to make this a success, and every year it's more successful.
Ward 10 Councilman Anthony Hairston was in attendance and tells us how important it is to support the kennel and our furry friends.
It is absolutely phenomenal where we can all come together, support our furry friends because they mean so much to so many people. They offer so many great benefits for those who have experienced traumatic stress in their lives and who are just, maybe going through a tough time with somebody who just wants somebody to listen to them without talking back. And you can look around today to see how supportive individuals in our community are, how grateful they are for organizations like this to continue the mission, to continue to fight, to help the young, I call them our little young furry people in our community.
For more information, including resources available, how to donate, or to volunteer, visit friendsofclevelandkennel.com. It may be hard to believe, but this year marks 50 years since the Cuyahoga River caught on fire. To mark the milestone, Sustainable Cleveland 2019 and other area agencies will be hosting 25 different events over the celebration week from June 19th through the 23rd, including the family-friendly all-day event on June 22nd at Rivergate Park. Also on June 22nd, you can ride the RTA and Lolly the Trolley free all day long. For a listing of events and additional information, visit CuyahogaFifty.org. There are road closures in the area that may be impacting your commute or are about to. I-490 is currently closed between East 55th and I-77 from now through May of 2021, while construction crews work on Section 3 of the Opportunity Corridor. Beginning Monday, June 17th, 77 North will be reduced to 2 lanes between Pershing Avenue and I-490 through September for bridge and pavement work. And the West 45th Street ramp for the Westshore Way is closed now and for the next 5 months, while the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District continues its construction of the Westerly Storage Tunnel. Drivers on the Shoreway can access Detroit Avenue and other nearby streets by using the West 73rd or West 25th Street exit ramps. For more information, including detours and additional information, visit the Ohio Department of Transportation's website or call 216-581-2100. Thanks to Mayor Frank Jackson's enhanced budget, made possible by the passing of Issue 32, there's a lot of great road construction happening in our neighborhoods. To find out what's going on, visit straightfromcityhall.com. That's all for your TV20 News. We are Cleveland. I'm Leah Longbreak. Up next, we'll have Christian Patterson with the Inside Sports Report.